Hey collective, let's spiritually tap in. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and then I give you guys those messages, okay? So, what I'm tapping into currently is you have a lot of people who were in your energy, cloaking in your energy to run away from their karma. All right, you have a lot of people who don't feel equipped to handle their karma. Okay, so these people would rather, cloak in other people's energy, aka the collective's energy, because your energy is just radiating purity. It's radiating cleanliness, okay, of the spirits, because you guys have been doing the work, okay? So these people, in their odd minds, they think, well, since the collective's energy is so pure and obviously I can benefit off it, 111 on my timer, then I can somehow brush off my karma onto the collective's energy, or collective, all right, to their vessel, so that they hold on to my karma, like a swapping energy I'm getting. So they hold on to my karma and they walk around in my bad karma, 133 on my timer. Meanwhile, I am cloaking in their energy and I'm getting away with it, so they think that the Most High has plans for that. And I'm gonna cloak in their energy and basically live my life acting as if I am the collective. All right, so this is giving me destiny swapping energy heavily here. So you have some people in your energy who are trying to, they're trying to run away from their karma. Okay, you guys could definitely be in the spotlight, or you have celebrity status here. Someone could be seeing you as celebrity status, or you have some sort of energy here that just, I heard, just calls attention to you. 222 on my timer. So I'm getting like you guys are definitely radiating a lot of, born to be a star. So your life purpose, it's like you guys have stepped into your life purpose, and you have a lot of people who are haunted by their past actions. Like I said, these people were lying. They could have been lying on your name. All right, these people could have been lying about you, lying about, what you did to them, whatever. These people were lying basically on your name. And a lot of people, this is what they do to escape their karma. They will call you a liar, they will deflect, they will project, they will say all these things basically to minimize who you are, but in the spirit, they want to wear your energy. These people could be facing financial hardships right now, okay? So a lot of these people are not being approved for certain things, okay? I feel like spirit, the universe is finally putting a halt to a lot of people. 321 on my timer. It's like I'm getting like the countdown. Like these people are finally being blocked in all areas. Like they're being spiritually blocked because they have been trying to do this for so long. 333 on my timer. All right. These people could have done a lot on your name. They could have lied to block your finances. Okay. These people could have taken from you. Okay. They could have taken your energy, your money, your time, whatever. 345 on my timer. And now these people are having a hard time making money. All right, what goes around comes around kind of energy. What goes around comes around. Someone might like Justin Timberlake or JT. Justin Timberlake could be significance. The initials J or T could be significance. Okay. So we're gonna tap more into this energy, but I am feeling like a really big energy of people feeling very, very haunted. Okay, your energy is haunting them, or taunting them as well, because they know what they did. All right, they know what they did to block your energy or block your finances, or even like I'm hearing like blacklist you. Some people could have tried to smear your name so bad that you were blacklisted, either from a community, from like getting jobs, getting opportunities here. 444 my timer. You guys are definitely divinely protected. Okay, but All right, let's get into this. Spirit, ancient ancestors, thank you so much for allowing me to receive the most accurate messages at this moment in time. Please protect me from any evil eye, any unwanted negative energy trying to surround me or my energetic field. Thank you. I ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to please guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the universe. Yeah, these monitoring spirits here. These people think that they're being sneaky in your energy. They think that they're getting away with it because they're doing things very sneakily. All right, these people are sending a lot of monitoring spirits your way to catch up on what you're doing, to basically take, I'm getting like the energy of like finders keepers, losers weepers. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of energy, but it's almost like they want to get to something first so that they can kind of like be like nah nah boo boo, even though it's for you. That's the kind of the energy I'm getting. It's really weird. But yeah, so these people are doing a lot of things behind your back. Okay, they have been doing a lot of things behind your back because this is what they see in your energy: financial blessings. All right, they see this windfall of money coming towards you if it hasn't already. They see it in your energy. They see that you guys are making prosperous investments that are lifelong. And these people want that. They want your blueprint. They want your, you know, the map that the universe has laid out for you guys. Okay. As I tap into the universe, I respect this opportunity to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, please go back to where you came from or turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. Okay. Can we get more of this energy, Spirit? More of this energy. What's going on with this energy? Yeah, so these people are facing a lot of new reality shifts. I'm getting reality checks, okay? These people are having to see things from a different perspective. These people were very entitled to your energy, very arrogant. They could be still in the stubborn energy of not wanting to see the truth, all right? But the tables have turned. Okay, this is a plot twist they weren't expecting. I don't know why, I don't know who, I don't know what gave them the idea that they can just do this forever and it would just be, you know, just how it is. But that's not the case. Okay, the script has been flipped. Okay, the narrative has been changed. Okay, you see through this. Okay, this is also like the universe putting you on game. The divine putting you on game to these people who have been lying, okay, lying about certain things to, I'm getting to like block you, okay? This could be like to cause you financial hardships even. All right, people are very shocked at this transformation that is occurring at this moment in time. All right, it's more 8:08 on my timer. Yeah, it has a lot to do with your security, okay? Your security, your stability here, okay, is very well rooted, okay? Yeah, and you 818, you have a lot of people who are in fan behavior over this, over you, over your energy, okay? These people can't stop talking about you. They always have your name in their mouth, okay? These people are obsessed with everything you do, all right? Let's face it, they're fans, okay? They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with what you do. They're obsessed with who you are. They just want to take what's yours. They want to be you. Like if they could be you, they would. Like it's kind of that energy. Like they want your energy so bad and they're obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? I want to know. Lying that you're sexting me. What does it say? Lying that you're sexting me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Yeah, these happiness haters, they're upset. Because they see that you're getting this happiness, this fulfillment. 9/11 on my timer. They hate to see you winning, okay? I just heard your ops hate to see your ancestors coming. Yep, they hate to see this because they know that this is like when your happiness, yeah. So, I mean, I'm getting, thank you, Spirit. This energy, 933 on my timer. Your happiness causes a lot of people burdens. And it's so weird to me because there's just so many happiness haters who want to steal the joy of others. And that's how they receive their own happiness. When that's just not how That shouldn't be how life works, okay? But we do have a lot of miserable people in this life who find ways to take other people's happiness and assume that just kind of makes them feel good, which is just so sad to me when you think about it, because people just always want to see someone's downfall, okay? This is like a very competitive kind of energy, okay? These people don't want to see you win. 10-10. You could have had a lot of people who you thought were your, you know, close friends, family, whatever. You thought that they would be supporters, but they ended up being enemies, okay? But secretly they're fans, let's be real. All right, because that much amount of hate and that much amount of like being so pinpointed on a person, you're clearly a fan. All right, we have twin flame coming out. Okay, so you guys could definitely be involved in a twin flame journey. All right, maybe you guys are connected with your twin flame, maybe you guys aren't connected with your twin flame. I am getting that you guys are both learning valuable karmic lessons, or you guys are completing karmic lessons, because I saw 10-10. Okay, this could be a mirrored energy. This is your mirrored soul. So you guys are both completing a karmic lesson, okay? That could have had to do with a lot of lying, a lot of liars, okay? A lot of people lying on the connection, lying about who you are, things of that nature. Yeah, haunted. Okay, wow. So back of the deck, we have Kingdom Spouse. Okay, so a higher level soulmate. Someone could be hating that you are receiving a higher level soulmates. Okay, this doesn't have to be a twin flame, because it's all labels, right? This is energy. So this higher level soulmate, this is a meant to be divine spouse, okay? Kingdom spouse. A divine partner. All right. Okay, and then I'm getting that you have people who hate that you're receiving this. They don't want this divine partner to come through. Like, they don't want this plot twist to take place. Okay, you have a lot of miserable people, man, out here in your energy. And the crazy thing is that they're so arrogant and so entitled, because most of them have more than you materially, all right? Or physically, whatever. But it's the spiritual that they want. They don't have that. These people could be soulless, or they just don't have the spiritual path that you're partaking in. 12-12, my timer, that you were destined to take. And it's wild to me, because they can have the cars, the money, the relationships, everything. 12-22, my timer. But the doors that are opening up for you, the opportunities that are so well-rounded, divinely designed for you, they want that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's divinely designed for you guys. Okay, this is why they're getting stopped at the gate. Okay, it's almost like this energy of like, let me in, I'm part of the community. Like, it's a gated community, but I'm part of the community, let me in. But they're like, right, but this isn't your residential area. Your residential area is over there in that gated community, not this one. So you don't have any access. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was a pretty good analogy, actually. Okay, let's get some tarot. But that's kind of like the entitlement I'm getting off of your energy. These people are very entitled, all right? It's like they want so badly to have this, whether this is your new beginning, all right? Whether this is your leaps of faith. I don't know why I got leaps of faith. But whether this is like your, yeah, the doors that are opening up for you. These people are like, mine, mine, mine. And it's like, no. I'm almost getting this energy of the divine being like, no, like, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, these people are sad about this. These people are like, cry me a river. Justin Timberlake is very significant because I keep on hearing Justin Timberlake songs. Someone could like Justin Timberlake. But yeah, it's like they're in a puddle of their own sadness, their own sorrow, because they tried to put you in this like little, they tried to put you in like a glass house, is what I'm hearing. Let's tap in. All right. What is this liar, pants on fire energy about, Holy Spirit? Liar, pants on fire. Okay, we have 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So, yeah, 3 of Wands. So your ships are coming in. Okay, I'm almost getting this energy. Do you see how it's like this person wants to take what's being like what's growing for you It's like something is already planted and soiled for you, and someone almost wants to run and take it for themselves because their path is riddled with burdens. All right, they see the finish line, they see that you guys have made it to the finish line, and they're carrying these burdens, but they want to place these burdens on you. So what are they going to do? They're going to try to take your journey, take your path, and lie. Okay? Lie about your journey or whatever, lie about you, lie on you even. I feel like these people they don't want to carry the burden of this path. Okay? They don't want to embrace this path, 1515 on my timer, that they have, you know, they have created for themselves ultimately. Your reality has consequences, okay? And these people are lying about their path. These people could be even, this is the thing, they could have tried to blacklist you, lie on your name, whatever, because they didn't want to be in this 10 of Wands energy. They wanted to place all their baggage, all their burdens, all their corruption onto you and walk freely through your pathway. That's a no. That's not how it works. Yeah, these people are very, very arrogant, very entitled. And it's like they wanted to leave you here, 1555. They wanted to leave you in this energy, the 10 of Wands. Okay? When they're supposed to be kneeling down at you. Not in an arrogant way, not in an egotistical way, but like in a way like, wow, this person is truly divinely designed. This person is going to big bounds, 1616 on my timer. They're going through a lot of big changes because they're meant for this. Like, people are supposed to be like, I don't want to say praising you, but like they're supposed to be putting their swords down and actually like respecting you, not this taking your energy, taking your path, burdening you with their own baggage and whatnot. It's like these people are literally maniacs. But yeah. Okay, clarify the twin flame energy. What is this twin flame energy currently? Okay, so I feel like this person, they're going through a backfire, okay? I feel like also this twin flame energy, this is like an energy of like something being postponed, okay? Maybe someone wants to come towards you. They want to come towards you to make amends is what I'm hearing if you guys have gone through some sort of separation. But I'm also getting this person wants to pour into you or pour into this relationship now. All right, they could have been very sluggish or dragging their feet, but I'm getting that this was because there was a lot of like miscommunication or warped communication is what I'm getting. Okay, this person does think that you are some sort of heroic energy. I don't know why I'm hearing heroism. All right, so you guys could be definitely like heroic, or like you just have like this superwoman, superman quality about you, okay? And this person feels like you can definitely help them sail to a better life, sail to a better perspective in this life, because I feel like this person is definitely having to deal with the consequences of their actions as well. You know, we all, it's a mirror, right? We all deal with the consequences of our action. If your twin flame did you dirty, all right, and you guys are receiving good karma, there is a boomerang effect to that, okay? Even if they didn't do you dirty in like the most heinous of ways, they could have, you know, did something that in this twin flame journey was meant to happen. All right, for you guys to both learn, for you guys 1818 on my timer, for you guys to both go through the dark night of the soul, the shadow side, to do the inner work to integrate that and to learn a karmic lesson and be a catalyst for each other, okay? But I am seeing that this person, whether this is like not coming towards you with the love offer and offering it to someone else, or you know, whatever it may be, you know, joining forces with your ops or enemies or something like that. I don't know, I'm just getting some sort of examples here. I am seeing that this person now does feel like they made a very, very wrong decision, okay? Because ultimately they're sitting in their own puddle of sorrow is what I'm hearing. Because this person could have done the same thing. Like, I'm getting like there was so much mishandling of your energy, okay? Either everyone wanted to have your destiny, your path, whatever. 1919 on my timer, they're being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed and going down for the count for just basically thinking that they can take your energy and just walk away with whatever and think that you're just what? Gonna be burdenful forever? No, that's not how it works. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. They did not give to you. Okay, this was an abuse of power. This could have been power dynamics. All right, this could have been like a karmic lesson for you guys to learn how to pour love into yourself, pour love into your own cup, give to yourself, because you had a lot of selfish energies who were very entitled. 2002 on my timer. Yeah, they just weren't receptive to you. Okay, yeah, they were trying to, yeah. Seven of Wands. They were very defensive. All right, they wanted to, you see how in the Seven of Wands, the original tarot, the description 2020 on my timer is like there's so many attacks, so many wands being sent to just one person, and they have to defend themselves with all these wands around them. It's this energy like you were seen as a target. Okay, they wanted to target you. All right, and this was very selfish. This was very yeah, this was a very selfish thing to do. And I'm getting this because this person has a lot of insecurities, or this energy, all right, had a lot of insecurities. Okay, they didn't want to be seen as, I heard, desperate, or they didn't want to be seen as the problem. Okay, a lot of times people will deflect and project and scapegoat. All right, a lot of people who are victims in a situation, I'm not calling you as victims, don't put yourself in that mentality, but I am saying that a lot of times you guys did go through things, 2112 on my timer, that you guys should not have gone through. Yes, it could be a catalyst for your growth. Yes, it could be a karmic lesson, but at the end of the day, you were not supposed to be treated that way. You were not supposed to be mishandled in that way. All right, and this is why the divine is raining down on so many people, because people did so many heinous acts and they thought that they were going to get away with it to a divine one. These people are fans. Okay, they're secretly inspired by you. It's this energy of like they're cogs of the machine, and they're so inspired by your authenticity, your free nature, your free will, that they think that if they can just mirror off of you and basically just walk in your shoes, even though they can't walk a mile in your shoes. They don't know what you've been through. They just want to wear the crown of it, but they haven't gone through the actual fire. They have to receive 2211 on my timer. They have to receive their own crown of glory, and they have to go through their own trials and tribulations. If they don't want to do that, they want to escape, avoid karma, whatever, that's on them. 2222 on my timer. But ultimately that has nothing to do with you, and you should not have to reap the consequences of other people's dumb actions. 2233 on my timer. Okay, clarify this fan behavior. The sun, yeah. I said there's exposure happening. All right, you guys are seen as as light beings. Okay, you guys are light beings. You guys definitely radiate, you know, happiness, bliss, even on a cloudy day. 2255 on my timer. You guys somehow hold this, like, you hold this very bright energy. Okay, your radiance exudes in a room. And yeah, these people are obsessed with the energy you carry. Yeah, and you know, you're getting karmic justice here. Things are playing out. This is exposure on these people here who wanted to, you know, take a piece of your pie or whatever. It's like these people wanted to cast illusions, cause so many confusions, cause you to be in this reality, or this fantasy, I should say. They wanted you to be in this fantasy land of, you know, not knowing what is yours, what is reality versus what is not. Like, these people wanted to cause you so much disillusionment, because behind the scenes they were taking on your energy and thinking that they were going to receive blessings from that. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, they're getting caught. Seven of Swords reverse. Karmic justice for them to be exposed. What is done in the dark must come to light. These people are having a hard time moving on from their actions because they know they're being exposed. The divine's exposing them. They know they can't run away from karma. All right, they can't move to another state, another city, another country to escape karma. Karma is in the divine's hands. 2424 on my timer. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of thieving. There was a lot of thieving, taking what's not theirs. And these people are having to really reap the consequences of that. They could have tried to abuse you, neglect you, Negligence is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Now they're screaming, help me. Because the reality they created. Now they're getting the signs from the universe that they're the ones trapped. And you're free. You're approved for things. They're not approved for the blessings. This is your season. Now this is their season of reaping hardships and what they have sown. They can't escape the karma. They cannot escape the karma that they have ultimately created for themselves. 25 on my timer. You were dealing with a lot of animosity from third parties. Okay, friends, family, co-workers even. Third parties are any type of person that is not, I mean, yeah, they could be involved with you or involved with someone else, like a friend of a friend. Even people in a community that you don't really even know or don't talk to even. These people have a lot of animosity towards you, okay? These people had a lot of things to say about you. Oh, she's this, collective's that, or he's this, collective's this, whatever. Downplaying you, minimizing you, not wanting to see your greatness because they knew that you had it within you. They just didn't want you to. They didn't want you to see that within yourself. And most importantly, they didn't want the divine to show that upon you. But, yeah, they're going to have to see that. They're going to have to sit down, be humble, and face this exposure, no matter what they do to get out of it. Because they know that your destiny is filled with a lot of abundance, okay? Even generational wealth, okay? These people are just entity ridden, okay? They allow entities to embody them. These people are allowed dark entities to attach to them. This is why they're like thieves of joy, all right? They you know, the devil wants to steal, kill, destroy. These people have these entities that are telling them what to do, that are controlling them. They don't have control of themselves. It's actually really sad, but you know. All right, let's get a few of these oracles. Let's see, Holy Spirit, what else? Yeah, I'm telling you, you have this blissful energy. It's like I'm getting an energy of like rainbows. 27 on my timer. Like rainbows always shine on your side. Okay, because there's always light at the end of the tunnel for you. It's like you're always ascending. There's always this energy of like the collectives in bliss, or even if you guys aren't in bliss or you're having a hard time, people outwardly always view your life as like blissful, and like they want your good karma, because you guys do good things to get good karma. You reap good seeds. You reap what you sow. Okay, what else? Yeah, and I'm telling you, these people, they're getting exposed for whatever they tried doing to you. Okay, this transition is not an easy transition. You could have had to, you really like, you know, mourn the old parts of yourself, had to go through, you know, ego unalivings or whatever, because people didn't want to give you your flowers. Okay, like a lot of people could have even said a lot of things in your name, or just tried to make you seem like you weren't anyone. Honestly, disgraceful. Very disgraceful, if I say so myself. Ooh. Because of this, because of jealousy and envy. All because they were envious. They were jealous of the spirit you carry, okay? They were jealous that the divine resides within you. They would shrug you off, play it off like they don't care, like you're nothing. Meanwhile, they're jealous of everything that is you. Make that make sense. Let's get one more. Or two more. Yeah. Your faith. It's like you have so much faith within you. It's like people are just honestly dumbfounded whenever they realize that you cannot be stopped. They think that while your eyes are closed that they can just pull a fast one on you. No. The divine is seeing everything that goes on, even when your eyes are closed. 29 my time, even when you're sleeping. Even when, like, the divine sees through all. Like, you can't escape the divine. Yeah. As you ascend, these people could definitely be dealing with legal issues. They could have tried to put you in these legal issues. All right, they could have tried to keep you trapped in some sort of like constraints here, but I'm getting as you ascend, they're facing a lot of legal issues right now. But this is what happens when their jealousy and envy gets the best of them. Someone who has the high honor, someone who has the gift. You are the gift. You are the blessing. Like, people need to salute to you. All right, because you have the gift within yourself here. This is why people are fans. Like, they don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to you know, say things to your face, but behind the scenes they really are like fans, honestly. Yeah, I'm telling you, while they gave you evil eye, while they were hating on your name, sending you all this negativity, this ill will with these entities attached to them, trying to steal, could destroy your destiny, you kept the faith. And this is why you're receiving your justice. So, you know, you get what you give. You get what you give. Karmic justice. All right, I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna get a few of these. What else, Holy Spirit? Holy Spirit, what messages to end this reading out? Thank you. Learn the truth. Oh, I'm getting this as a harsh truth, 3113 on my timer, that people are learning. All right, I'm getting this cause a lot of havoc in your life, but it ultimately helped you gain a lot of wisdom. You guys are very wise now with the energetic attacks, the spiritual warfare you guys had to endure. You learned the truth about a lot of karmic situations, about a lot of things being done in the dark, or you will be learning. Okay, I'm also getting this helped your gifts expand. This helped you expand into your calling. So a lot of times you have to be grateful for these people and their decisions, because it actually rerouted you to your destiny. I'm getting these people are learning the truth about you, because these people they try to avoid so much of the truth, but you guys are the truth. You guys walk in truth, so they can't really avoid that. Okay, and so you guys shine a light on their shadow, and it's almost like they can't escape that. All right, what else? What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Yep, people are learning the truth about how resilient you are. People are seeing the resilience you hold. 3223 on my timer. Like, you guys are very clever in the way that you handle things. You guys could be very, don't want to say cunning, but it's almost like this energy of like, you guys have such a resilient soul to you. Like, you never back down. You always, you know, will put up, you have to put up a fight, okay? It's almost like you have to show people that, like, any time you get down, you get back up 10 times harder, okay? They can think that they think they're doing their big one, whatever. They're not, okay? You always have something brewing for you behind the scenes in the best way. Wow, back of the deck, banish a curse. So you guys not only have you shown people your resilience and shown people the truth of the situation of the matter, you have banished a curse. This could have been a curse on your bloodline. All right, whatever the curse may be. I'm getting you had to keep the faith here. 3322 on my timer. You had to face a lot of dark entities. You had to face a lot of spiritual warfare, but you banished this curse, and it could have to do with the higher level soulmate here. 3333 on my timer. All right, I'm gonna leave the message here. Hopefully that resonated. This was a pretty clear message. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so this curse could have been about, this curse was about you being hidden, not being seen, being concealed for your gifts, your talents, who you are as a person. Interesting. Yeah, you had a lot of snakes in your energy throwing daggers at you. They didn't want you to create. They didn't want you to be creatives. They didn't want you to show who you really are. So people were trying to conceal that, again, with that suppressing you. All right, trying to escape their own bad karma by suppressing your voice, suppressing your truth, by trying to wear your energy and throw their bad karma onto you, like a reversal kind of thing. But Spirit said, we're gonna show you how it's done. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did, and anything you need to know about me will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.